This is a video to show what we were able to test on our MyIQ iCycler, Bio-Rad iCycler. So we're not experts by any means, but we'll certainly show you what we were able to get it to do. This slides back, exposes that inside, and now we'll power it on and show you what it does. Alright, so it's asking registered user or new user. We're going to go with registered user. We're going to choose test. And then we have several things here at the bottom. Protocol library, create, change user, utilities, and info. I'm going to press info and show you what it says. And we'll go back and go to utilities. Utilities is pretty much the only thing that we really know much of anything about. We'll look at the view reports. Just a bunch of the same. Back button and set date and time, that's self-explanatory. Set user preferences. The instrument check we're going to do here in a minute. We'll set up a tripod and let it do it because it takes about 6 minutes. Device configuration. Set display contrast, dwell start temperature offset, a bunch of things that again we don't understand. Service options, it wants a PIN and we don't know the PIN. When you enter that it says incorrect password. That may be something that only the service technician would have anyway, but just be aware that we don't have any PIN for that. Printer status, it says error offline. I don't really see a printer on this anywhere, so that may be natural. And then for the firmware version, it is iCycler version 4.006. So what we're going to do now is set up a tripod and do the instrument check and let it go through. I think it's about a 6-minute process. Before we do that, just make any notes on condition. There's not really any major scratches. There's nothing really that detracts. There's a little scratch or scuff here on the green button. No real problem areas on this unit. It's been pretty well maintained. I don't see that this does anything. When you push the on button, nothing seems to happen. That power cord goes straight here. It may require another control. Looks like this is some kind of input, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't do anything. So now we'll turn this off and show the instrument check. Okay, before we do the instrument check, it was just pointed out to me that I didn't have this power cord pushed in far enough. So actually when you push this button, the top unit comes to life and there's a light that comes on. You can see there, if you pull these tabs, you can slide this back just a little bit. You can see that that lights up. There's a fan inside that's running, and that's the extent of any testing we can do. So now we'll set up and do the instrument test. Alright, so we're back and we're going to let it run the instrument test, instrument check. It has 10 different stages it's going to go through. Just to show you what's happening during this stage, this light up here is blinking for what that's worth. Don't really know what that means, but now we'll set it back up and let it do its thing. My guys just told me that one of them said, "So that's not really good in our room." They were talking about something else, in case you were wondering. So, we don't know what these readings mean. Hopefully you do. Test 1, 194, negative 20 and 1. Test 2, 320, negative 41 and 23. Looks like we're almost done though. Okay. Lid test, it has some more numbers, and then edge test, and it passes that. Test complete. And we'll hit done. And I think that's it. That's about all the testing that we can do on this. If you have any questions or any tests that you want run, please feel free to send us an email or give us a call. We'll be happy to do whatever we can to answer your questions. Thanks for looking.